So looking at this current Bitcoin price action, we can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario. A scenario which is pointing us where the price in the immediate short term, where the price for the upcoming days might be possibly heading. So please, before I jump into it, let's destroy that like button and let's try to reach at least 1000 like in this video. Thank you very much. So on my previous video, I showed you guys in the immediate short term, please expect more turbulence, some pullback, but this does not mean we are bearish, because I showed you with so many different examples. In the immediate short term, weakness or pullback is absolutely normal, but if you zoom out, things still looks very bullish for Bitcoin. And looking at it now, just like how we anticipated, things are playing out perfectly. But will this continuation continue, or is it going to make a dead cat bounce type of movement? So what to expect next? Because according to our price action, according to this next FOMC meeting, Bitcoin looks like on its way towards the previous high and even make a new all-time high. Yes, guys, in about just 1 day 11 hours, we have the next FOMC meeting, and this FOMC meeting is going to be very important one, because around 96% are expecting Fed to cut the rate, 25 basis point rate cut, and around 4% are expecting 50 basis point rate cut. Regardless, 25 or 50, this Fed rate cut will definitely boost the entire market, not just only the crypto market, but also the traditional market, which will be also lining up perfectly with this bottom indicator. Yes, guys, a week ago I showed you this bottom indicator is flashing us green again, which in history has given us some of the most impressive buying opportunity. I mean, if you look at this from 2017, when this indicator marked bottom, the price of Bitcoin after that went more than 1970%. In 2018, the price went more than 338%. In 2018, after this Black Swan event, around 1300%. In 2021, a move of around 136%. In 2022, a move of around 602%. And in 2025, a move of around 67.34%. And now, in this year, again, we are getting another buy signal or bottom signal. So if Bitcoin could simply come half 35%, it will bring the price of Bitcoin around $150,000. So that's why I was very clear with you guys. Despite Bitcoin forming a bearish cross here, I was very clear. This bearish cross could be a temporary bearish cross, and price after some sideways movement, after some coiling up from this Williams alligator indicator, continue to the upside. And I saw many comments saying, hey Anup, you are overly bullish. But guys, this is a bull market, and you can see why. Each and every pullback in a bull market has given us some of the most impressive buying opportunity. That's why I was very clear. Any sort of a pullback now, even this Williams alligator indicator, which is turning bullish, will be holding the price. So please do not be fooled. If Bitcoin shows weakness, simply zoom out. Despite facing resistance around this 0.5 Fibonacci line, because we know 0.5, 0.618 rejection means a dead cat bounce. But in our case, due to this upcoming event, the next FOMC meeting, despite Bitcoin getting rejected on this 0.5, 0.618 Fibonacci line, it could be just a temporary weakness, and price after that is going to invalidate this bearish continuation, because to the downside, you can see RSI has clearly jumped over 50, MACD is still looking bullish. And beside these lagging indicators, even our leading indicator was giving us a buy confirmation, because I showed you this here are some of the most important line for us at the moment. Upper trend line, since we are below it, will be rejecting us. This trend line will be acting as temporary resistance around 116,000. To the downside, this same trend line, which during uptrend acted as resistance, now will be looked as support in case of a pullback. Even the bottom CP line. But I was very clear with you guys. Even at this moment, since we are facing resistance around this top CPI line, please do not get left out even if the price shows another continuation to the downside, because a pullback doesn't necessarily mean we are bearish. It could be a retest around this key trend line, retest around this Williams alligator indicator, retest around this CPI trend line, and even a retest around this upper trend line which previously acted as resistance. Yes guys, this trend line here previously acted as resistance. Now any sort of a pullback, the same trend line will be acting as support. So that's why when Bitcoin yesterday started showing weakness, I showed you pullback is absolutely normal. If you look at this example on the right hand side, I showed you guys this is very normal during uptrend, pullback before continuing with this uptrend. So same thing is expected to play out in our case as well. And according to this ascending triangle, our price objective is here, which is in between $119,000 $120,000, because we know parallelly this price target is also the price target from this right angle broadening bottom pattern. Yes guys, even this right angle broadening bottom pattern upper trend line got broken, and this sort of a pullback along with this ascending triangle, along with this CPI indicator, along with this Williams alligator indicator, even this right angle broadening bottom will be holding us, and price after that is expected to continue with this uptrend, and this is also lying around $119,000 $120,000. And we know guys, if you look at this price action in a bit different way, yesterday I showed you this looks like a bullish Adam and Eve pattern. Usually Adam and Eve pattern gets formed during downtrend. When the price is clearly in a downtrend, it marks bottom and then a reversal. But in our case, it is being formed during uptrend. But despite that, we could also look this as a reaccumulation phase. Yes guys, if you look at this as a Wyckoff's reaccumulation phase, or even from this bullish Adam and Eve pattern, doesn't matter. We have a very, very high possibility of price testing this upper trend line. And this upper trend line will also pull us towards the previous high. But we know the actual party will start once we break out of it, because once price breaks out of this upper trend line, then you can see according to this cup and handle pattern type of formation or Adam and Eve pattern type of formation, you can see Bitcoin has a clear chance of $130,000 $140,000 on the line. So that's why guys, that's why please do not get left out. Even if Bitcoin in the media short term shows weakness, it could be just a temporary weakness, because in a bigger picture Bitcoin still looks very, very bullish because price so far is also lining up perfectly with this parabolic curve pattern. So that's why before expecting a move which could look somehow like this, first we are expecting a blow off top type of formation, and only after that a reversal, because that is exactly what happened after base 4 if you look at this example on the right hand side. So please guys, please, I just want to overhear you, do not be fooled. Do not get left out as well, because market, if you simply zoom out, is still looking very, very bullish. So guys, these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed this free $30,050 in welcome rewards from Bybit, then please check the video description, because this event is temporary. And if you are an experienced trader who want to take advantage of this market volatility trade with free money, then definitely check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.